大家好，今天是2025年5月的上半月，我们来看一下最近全球人工智能的5则新闻速报。
苹果要背刺谷歌，搜索引擎的王座可能要换人来做了。就在昨天，苹果高管艾迪库出庭作证时，爆出了猛料：苹果正在积极的考虑对 Safari 进行重大改革，未来可能引入 AI 驱动的搜索引擎，比如 ChatGPT、Perplexity， 甚至马斯克的 Grok。而这意味着谷歌10几年来在 iPhone 上默认搜索引擎的地位终将不保，市场瞬间炸锅。谷歌母公司的股价一度暴跌9%。苹果自己也跌超2%，为什么呢？因为谷歌每年为了保住搜索的入口，要支付给苹果200亿美元的天价保护费。一旦该终止合作，这笔利润将直接蒸发。而更关键的是 ，Safari 的搜索量自4月开始首次下滑，原因是越来越多的 iPhone 用户开始使用 AI 进行搜索。这不只是一次界面的改革，而是一场搜索时代的终结仪式。库甚至大胆预测，10年后你可能不再需要 iPhone，AI 搜索加语音助手直接革了传统搜索的命。搜索引擎会被 AI 取代吗？你又会用 AI 搜索来替代谷歌吗？
OpenAI 周五概述了重组结构计划，表示将创建一家公益公司来监督商业运营，并取消部分非盈利限制。
根据拟议结构 ，OpenAI 的现有盈利部门将转型为持有普通股的公益公司 （PBC）， 计划在开展商业运营的同时，开展医疗保健、教育和科学领域的慈善活动。OpenAI 称，非营利组织将以独立财务顾问确定的公平估值，在公益公司中拥有重大权益。OpenAI 成立时是一家以研究为重点的非营利组织，其后创建了一个盈利性部门，以确保为高成本的人工智能开发提供资金，并由非营利组织控制。OpenAI 指出，目前的结构不允许董事会直接考虑为任务提供资金人士的利益，也不允许非营利组织轻易地做更多事情。结构重组将让公司像竞争对手一样，以传统条款筹集必要资金。
Lunch. NVIDIA is firing back today to a rival's accusations. The AI firm Anthropic, in a lengthy post, saying export controls on advanced AI chips, in part calling chip smuggling into China a major threat, saying smugglers are using creative methods like hiding processors in prosthetic baby bumps and packing GPUs alongside live lobsters. Now, they didn't mention NVIDIA by name, but this caught the company's attention, and Christina Partsenevelis is here with their reaction. Christina.
This is a rare public feud, and it's erupted, like you said, between two tech giants over AI chips and national security. So NVIDIA today blasted Anthropic after the Amazon-backed AI startup called for tighter export controls on advanced semiconductors. That's really what got NVIDIA angry. You mentioned those claims about smugglers hiding chips in prosthetic baby bumps and shipping them alongside live lobsters. Those are allegations that NVIDIA dismissed as tall tales. At issue, though, are Biden-era restrictions called the AI diffusion rule, which should take effect May 15th. These controls aim to prevent China from gaining ground in AI by limiting exports of advanced chips as well as AI models. President Trump is reportedly considering updating these restrictions, adding further uncertainty to an already contentious policy. Anthropic depends heavily on NVIDIA hardware, so there's the irony, but argues that, quote, maintaining America's compute advantage through export controls is essential for national security. So they want lower export thresholds and increased enforcement funding. And that could mean fewer NVIDIA chips sent abroad. NVIDIA fired back, saying, quote, that America cannot manipulate regulators to capture victory in AI, arguing that victory should come through AI companies' innovation, not by restricting the flow of chips. NVIDIA really finds itself in a tough spot, trying to help grow America's AI supremacy while also continuing to sell their chips to other countries.
Só vem instruindo engenheiros que trabalham na infraestrutura de inteligência artificial da empresa a se prepararem para hospedar o modelo Grok AI de Elon Musk. A informação é do portal The Verge, que ouviu fontes sobre o assunto. A escolha, caso se concretize, pode agravar ainda mais as tensões com a OpenAI, que é a startup do ChatGPT. Se o plano sair do papel, o Grok estará disponível no Azure AI Foundry, a plataforma de desenvolvimento de IA da Microsoft. A gigante da computação está adotando modelos de diversos laboratórios de inteligência artificial que competem com a OpenAI. Outro exemplo é a DeepSeek, tecnologia chinesa que sacudiu o mercado no começo do ano. Ao mesmo tempo, a imprensa americana noticia tensões entre a Microsoft e a OpenAI. O pano de fundo estaria em requisitos de capacidade e acesso a modelos de IA. Inclusive, o CEO da Microsoft, Satya Nadella, e o CEO da OpenAI, Sam Altman, estariam se distanciando. Vamos aguardar as cenas dos próximos capítulos.
Over decades, Microsoft and Google have battled over various products, be it browsers, search and office apps. But today, Microsoft just backed Google's Open Agent-to-Agent protocol. So this A2A spec lets AI agents collaborate across various platforms, cloud services and companies. Yes, you heard that right. Google and Microsoft have entered into a partnership. So let's unpack why this matters. So the A2A protocol lets agents, which are these semi-autonomous AI systems, exchange goals, manage tasks, and invoke each other's actions. So think of it this way. One agent books your meeting, the other AI agent writes your email, and there's a third one that checks the inventory. So it's all happening between different apps, cloud environments, and even companies without any custom glue code of sorts. So Microsoft's bringing the A2A protocol to the Azure AI Foundry, then the Copilot Studio, and they're not just using it, right? They're joining the GitHub working group to help evolve the protocol, so it goes beyond a flex. So it's almost like a future-proofing move. And look, enterprise agents aren't toys anymore, right? Because we have over 230,000 organizations that use Copilot Studio, and over 70,000 developers have adopted the Azure AI Foundry. And they're building real workflows, because with A2A, agents can invoke other business vendors and share capabilities and task status securely. You can also maintain audit logs and enterprise governance, and that's massive, right, for sectors like HR, logistics and finance, where multi-vendor, multi-step automation becomes the norm. And it's not just Microsoft. They have over 50 partners from SAP to Salesforce, MongoDB and JetBrains. They've all backed A2A. So Microsoft is layering enterprise-grade safeguards. So you have Microsoft Entra for IAM, which are mutual TLS for agent-to-agent encryption. Then you have Azure AI Content Safety for moderation, and they're not locking anyone in, because A2A is tool agnostic, right? Developers can use LangChain, semantic kernel, or whatever framework they love. And look, every company is building agents, and every company wants interoperability. So the problem, no one wants 100 agent protocols. And Google launched A2A, Microsoft backed it, Anthropic, OpenAI and others are adopting complementary protocols like the MCP. So this could be like a start of a true standard like HTTP for agents. And Microsoft backing A2A means that the agent wars may pause just long enough to build bridges, because the next wave of AI won't be about solo co-pilots. It'll be about collaborative systems